Good morning, YouTube. I just made a long video about pit bull type dogs and I just threw it out. It was too long. You guys don't want to hear me talk for almost 17 minutes about this bullshit. About a month ago, about 3 weeks ago or so, I don't know, a month ago, maybe these two children, a baby and a toddler well, maybe she was a little bigger than a toddler, preschool kid, killed by the family dog. Or two dogs. Biggish pit bully looking dogs. But they weren't pit bulls. I don't care what the people think they were. They're this type. I mean, for several years before I got Georgie, I'm like, well, what's a real pit bull? And what's a pit bull? I mean, but you know what? They're all coming from the same bloodlines down the road, and they're all inbred now, as we have found with Georgie's DNA test. Anyway, this is the problem. People are just like, no, it's the trainer, it's just the owner, it's not the dog. No, it's bullshit. Stop it. Look. Yes, they are potentially dangerous. More so than a collie. Or a chihuahua. Frankly, due to their chihuahuas are really aggressive. But can they kill you? We're talking about, but too, look, the gaminess in these dogs. They want, and then when you get two of their heads together, Georgie lost her frickin' mind. Georgie lost her mind when Cookie came into the scene when there is something going on. Like small animal moving, they're like, oh, or any animal, like, yeah, let's go kill it. That's what they're bred to do. And if you don't understand that, you should never have two. I mean, I have two. I shouldn't even have two. I am very careful. I was extremely careful from the beginning. I'm even more so now that I've had a couple of experiences with them doing this hunting dog deal. People don't get it. They're loving, Yes, they are. I get it. I did not. I left Georgie alone in a room with my granddaughter. I didn't think anything of it. I didn't see a single vicious, nothing in her ever, except if I'd walk her and then a dog would be fence guarding and she'd be like, yeah, that was it. There was no indication that she would ever hurt a human being. I still don't think, I know that she would not, I don't think she would ever attack a human just to attack a human. I think she might attack a human after attacking their dog, for instance. You know what I mean? Like, it would be just like she'd be out of her mind. If she was trying to get this animal and a person was trying to protect the animal, the person's going to get in the middle and get hurt. I think that's possible with George. I don't know. Maybe she could tell me. Maybe George will kill me one day. I don't know. But I did notice, and I did find out that they can be super docile, and then around age 3 or 4, they can become animal aggressive. Well, gee whiz. Gee willikers. When I got down here and moved to Delaware with her, she became aggressive towards Shimmy. Not super aggressive, but she didn't used to. I mean, for the longest time, she was totally fine. And when I first got here, I've got a video of them laying together on the bed. I don't think we're going to see that ever again. I hope we do, once Cookie's gone and everything. But I don't think Shimmy's ever going to lay with Georgie again. Georgie began to get a prey drive towards her. And I have to stop her in the house all the time. And I'm like, this is right on schedule. When they said around age 3 to 4. Well, here we are. She's almost 4. And for the last year, I've been struggling with her doing this shit with the cat. My friend Beth's friend, whose son was mauled 2 months ago by his pit bull, had the pit bull for years. And this kid just bites his kid's face nearly off. He doesn't even shoot the dog in the face. He gives it to some old man. Oh, I can't kill him. You know what? I'd have stabbed that motherfucker to death. As soon as I could. After they mauled my kid, after I got my kid taken care of. That dog would have been so... Bam! I mean, I'd have ran him over with a fucking... What is wrong with people? I am outraged. I am outraged that there are people campaigning to save dogs that have mauled children. You've lost your ever-loving farkin' minds. I love Georgie. If she viciously went towards any person, I would cry my fucking eyes out while calling animal control. I had to do it. I did it with this dog I took off the street because she went to attack my kid and a neighbor I mean, it wasn't even vicious. It was just like a one-time lunge. She was something wrong with her. And I cried my frickin' eyes out as they drug that dog out to the truck and I loved this dog. I had her about 2 weeks. She was so obedient, so awesome, but I couldn't risk. I loved my children more. We cried. The kids cried. It was horrible. My kids have their faces, don't they? If Georgie does it, she's fucking gone. I will cry my eyes. Yes, I will. But I'm not taking the nuts. Oh, well, it was the one-time thing. Really? Is it a one-time thing? If she ever growls aggressively at anyone about it, one time, I had her in Glen Burnie, and she did a low growl. She was right when I put her food down and we were next to the sliding glass door. She did a low growl to me. Man, I opened that sliding glass door and shoved her out there and I said, no! I was flipping out. I was like, fuck you! Boy, she never did that again. That was like 2 years ago. I thought, if I see that again, she's fucking out of here. And it never happened again. Wake up, people. I listened to Robert Cabral, dog trainer, talk about this for an hour last night. It was a 3 weeks ago live stream he did. And he said, cull them. These dogs. You can't save them all. No, knock it off. And I love Cesar Millan, and he's all about rehabilitating dogs. Great, that's cool, Cesar. But see, he knows too. People are dog lovers. They don't want to control them. They just want to let them do whatever they want. Come on, Cesar, stop. I love you, man. I think you're awesome. But Robert Cabral and I are of the same mindset now. Cull the herd, all the shelter dogs. You've been there more than a freaking couple weeks and you're a pit. Kill it. Put it down. Stop this nonsense. People are picking up these dogs. They're talked into it at the shelter to take these dogs home and they're mauling their kids. These dogs, they're inbred as frick. Okay? Cookie and Georgie share 12% DNA exact match. Why? And you think that's not a time bomb and they're freaking bullshit? It is. If I see any weirdness out of Georgie towards people, she's gone. She's done. I will cry my eyes out while I'm doing it, knowing that I'm doing the right thing. These are animals. Stop elevating them above people and your babies. For God's sake, stop it, Americans. Cull the herd. Robert Cabral said, and he's a dog trainer. He loves dogs. They should be killed. All these dogs should be put down. Let's start over. These shelters are filled. They are brimming. The one in Bridgeville, they're lined up in cages in the hallways, and they live like that because people think it's great. Don't kill them. No, what is wrong with you people? Stop it. Put them out of their misery. Put us out of our misery. I mean, my goodness. And have a great day, YouTube. Get control over your dogs and understand that these bully-type dogs, these gaming dogs, not just the bullies, the other ones, their power, the way their jaws are made. They can lock on so they can breathe through that's how they can breathe. That's why they bred them that way, so they can breathe without letting go. Just hope they're not holding on to your damn face. People have had these dogs for years and been attacked and killed. Never showed a noticeable sign. Because Robert Cabral's like, there's signs. These people are ignorant. I know, but noticeable to the average Joe. Nope. Kill an old lady. Eat them. People find their body parts laying around and a dog just sitting there bloody. What the fuck? No. Georgie's under scrutiny now. I'm like, do it. I'll kill you. She's like, I know, right? She knows who's boss. But she's got this thing in her, and I have to be careful that it's not triggered. Or if I see it triggered, I gotta do something. I gotta know how to handle it. And I tell you, if she becomes too much for me, she's got to go. Fuss at me. Go ahead, YouTube, fuss at me. Be like, oh, Karen, you made a commitment to this dog. Did I? I did. But guess what? She is not more important than me, my husband, or any other human being walking around. Okay? Peace out, YouTube. Have a great day.